official coming from the QB. The dream chief.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I know it's been a quiet past couple of days on my end, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes you gotta tap into what's going on and make sure what you gotta, you know, make sure that whatever you taking care of, that it's a done deal. You know what I mean? So, you know, I always tell y'all, if y'all see me out of the loop, it ain't that, you know, I'm giving up on my league or you know, the different things. It's just like, you know, we all go through moments in our life where you ain't gonna be able to get a chance to do nothing, you know, as far as your recreation time. You know, you gotta strictly handle what you gotta handle. And when you're trying to get places in life, you know, a lot of times it's about sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to give up certain things to you know, make certain things happen. So, you know, I've been out of the loop, but I still see a lot of y'all. Well, not a lot of y'all, but I still see a few of y'all still got on y'all clown suits. You know, a lot of crazy talk still going on. You know, for the life of me, I will never understand certain talk that I'm still seeing. You know, but hey, I guess some things just ain't for me to understand. You know, but for me, you know, these chats, these group me chats are strictly for Madden. I ain't getting into no talk with nobody about nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that's it. I'm dead in it. I ain't gonna keep it going. For what? Where's it gonna go? You know, but strictly, these chats are strictly Madden for me. You know what I mean? Although I know there are times, sometimes you gotta say something outside football here and there, but I'm never gonna engage with y'all on certain levels. You know, it's just it ain't even worth it. And it's clown stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no clown, so I ain't never gonna start acting like no clown. But playoffs is finally here. Like I say, when you going out the loop, you see a couple of things change. When I was tuned in, I know the Chargers was in. I think Relly had a spot too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody lost a big game over the last week or so, but something happened, you know, and you know, listen, at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but yourself when you put yourself in certain situations. Even myself, like my last game I just played was for me to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we lost all them games in a row, you know, that's on us. You know what I mean? That's on us. Like, no matter what, when you make it hard for you to get in or you make it hard, it all goes back to you. You know what I mean? What did you do? What didn't you do that you should have did? You know? Yeah, I'll check it out. Matter of fact, I'll check it out now before I even get into the predictions and stuff. Awards, right? Alright, so MVP goes to Mixon of the Rams. Dylan from the Dolphins was in second. Trevor Lawrence, Washington came in third. Fournette from the Cardinals must have been balling. He came in fourth. Kyler Murray, Henry, and Saquon. So that's the MVP. Coach of the year. I wonder if they give the coach I wonder if they give the coach staff points and stuff like that. But Broncos Coach of the Year. In the AFC, we got Offensive Player of the Year goes to A.J. Dillon. Next up was Randy Moss of the Texans. Kyler Murray came in third. Defensive Player of the Year, Stephon Gilmore of the Chiefs. Xavier Howard for the Dolphins. Slade for the Colts. Surtain for the Broncos. Offensive Rookie of the Year, the Texans. John Mechie the third, followed by Sam Howell, quarterback of the Steelers. Then you had Chris Olave, the wide receiver from the Bills. These are all your offensive players of the year, guys. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jonathan Brown of the Steelers. Who's the Steelers? Who's this? Oh, that's Run Dog. Run Dog, wow. Run Dog, you had a guy for Defensive Player of the Year? Interesting. Derek Stingley of the Dolphins came in second. I don't know how Stingley didn't win that award over the Steelers guy. But, man. Then you got the Jets, E-Tail, Browns, Pats, Ravens. Best QB, Kyler Murray. Followed by Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen came in third. Best running back, A.J. Dillon of the Dolphins. Derrick Henry of the Chiefs. Todoroki of the Titans came in third. Then Chubb of the Browns. Best wide receiver, Randy Moss of the Texans. Then followed by Schwartz of the Browns. Titans, Hardman came in third. Waddle for the Dolphins. A lot of good names up there. A lot of big names up there for these guys that have been balling with them receivers. Best O-line, Dolphins, Teron Armstead. Followed by the Colts, Quentin Nelson. Best D-line, Chase Young. Best defensive lineman, Chase Young. All right, Chase. Danielle Hunter of the Jets. Hours of the Chiefs. Montgomery of the Chargers. Best linebacker, Jalen Phillips. Followed by Joey Bosa and Van Kill of the Dolphins. Shaquille Barrett of the Bucks. These are your best linebackers. My boy Miles Jack at. Jack ain't up here. Wow. Oh, hold on. Oh, he still ain't up there. All right. Best DB, Stephon Gilmore. Darius Slade, Patrick Surtain. Jair. Best kicker, Chiefs. We did Offensive Player of the Year. Now we're going to go to the NFC. Offensive Player of the Year of the NFC goes to Joe Mixon of the Rams. Fournette came in second. These are your Offensive Player of the Year awards. Saquon came in fourth. Defensive Player of the Year, Kendall Fuller of Washington. Armstead of the Panthers, Chin of the Panthers, Henderson of the Panthers. Wow. Who's the Panthers? I know I've been out the loop for a while. I can't remember who got teams. Oh, Pearl. Man, Pearl, how you got so many guys up there in the top 7? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the top 7. Wow. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Shamel Thompson of the Cowboys. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kyle Hamilton of the Cards. Followed by Brandon Joseph of the Eagles. Chris Washington. These are all Defensive Rookie of the Years. Cardinals had 3 guys in the top 7 for rookie. You got them rookies over there playing good ball, G. The Rooks. 3 Rooks in the top 7. Best QB, Trevor Lawrence. Followed by Moreau from the Panthers. Then you got Trey Lance of the Rams. Best running back, Joe Mixon with Fournette. Best wide receiver, DJ Moore. Shamel Thompson of the Cowboys. This rookie been balling for the Cowboys. I see. Tyreek Hill of the Cards. Justin Ross of the Falcons. Scary Terry of Washington. Metcalf of Seahawks. Best O-line, Ramczyk for the Saints. Best D-line, Von Miller for the Rams. Montez Sweat came in 2nd, Aaron Donald 3rd, Brian Burns 4th, Wall 5th. Best linebacker, Du Bois, if that's even how you say his name. The Rams came in 2nd. Simmons came in 3rd. Bucks 4th. These are your best linebackers. Best DB, Kendall Fuller of Washington. CJ Henderson. I already did this. Yeah, I already did this. Right? Didn't I do this? No, I did that. Best DB. So yeah, Panthers, you got a lot of guys up there, man. Once again, 4 guys in the top 7 for best DB. So interesting. Panthers got a lot of defensive stats over there, and they're known as an offensive team, but they got a lot of guys up there on defense. So. All right, so now we're going to get into the playoffs predictions. Interesting matchups. I see, let me check something. I want to see something. I want to see why the Texans got in over the Chiefs and the Chargers. All right, so the number 7 seed is the Texans. I always tell y'all, the important games are division games first, and then the conference record. I'm guessing his conference record is better than Relly's and the Chargers, right? AFC wins, he has 7, and he had 5 losses. So it's 7-5 in AFC. Chiefs went 7-5 in AFC. Did the Chiefs and Texans play? So what is it? Can he handle the division? Texans was 3-3. Chiefs was 3-3. So it wasn't even divisions neither. All right. So when all else fails, if y'all didn't play, it came down to points. It comes down to points. 342, 704. There you go. That's why he got in. In case y'all don't know. Okay, the Bills. So let's see why the Bills. Oh yeah, word. The Chiefs beat the Bills. So how did the Bills get in over the Chiefs? Wow. That's crazy. How did the Bills get in over the Chiefs if the Chiefs beat the Bills? There's no other way for me to look at it except you got flat out robbed. Definitely a mad error. Because that's not supposed to happen at all. No, but I'm talking about the Bills. He said Relly beat Buffalo. So if Relly beat Buffalo and they got the same record, how is Buffalo in over Kansas City? Oh, okay. If it right, got you, Murph. So if it came down to just Bills and the Chiefs, then Chiefs would have got in. But being that the Chargers, all right, copy. Makes sense. Right. Got it. Right, exactly. I got it. I forgot about that. You're right. I forgot about the Chargers. Chargers played a role. Right. If it just came down to Bills and Chiefs, if them two was just 10-7, then yeah, Chiefs would have got in. But you're right. Being that all this other stuff played the role, yeah, Chiefs is out. All right, so that's what happened. So now, all right. I mean, you finished strong, really. You just started off terrible. We had a terrible start. But you finished strong though, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you're gonna have to have a better start next year. NFC, the Rams on the 16. Let me see who got the longest win streak. Browns on a 6-game win streak. Broncos on a 5-game win streak. Broncos is the number 1 seed in the AFC. They got home field advantage with the bye. The Rams got home field advantage with the bye. They're on a 16-game win streak. Saints is on an 11-game win streak. Saints won the division. Yeah, I've been out the loop. Money Mascot on a 7-game win streak. Wow, this is going to be an interesting playoff right here. Saints won 11 in a row. Steph Anthony playing hella ball over there as well. He won the division. Interesting matchups. I need to peek at that real quick. I need to see what was going on. All right, let's get into these. What am I doing? Let's get into these predictions now. So first up, over here, we're going to start with the AFC. We're going to start with the AFC, and we got the number 2 seed, Browns, going against the number 7 seed, Texans. This is the first time Texans made the playoffs, and what I tell y'all about the playoffs is different. Playoffs just feels different than a regular season matchup because there's no next week. There is no take your frustration out on your next opponent. It's win or go home. That's all it is. And the most thing that haunts you the most in playoffs is that when you lose the heartbreaker in the playoffs, you don't get a chance to redeem yourself until next season. So that's what makes the playoffs even more. You know what I mean? You got to wait a whole rest of the playoffs and off season until you get back on the field. So this is going to be very interesting as always. Texans, this is his first time up here. Trust me, when he gets in here, when it starts off, he's going to know he's not in a regular season matchup. He's going against the number 2 seed, a vet, someone who's well poised, been here, done that, you know, made Super Bowls, things like that. Murph coming in as a heavy favorite against the Texans. But I will tell you this, though. Texans beat the Browns this season, if I'm not mistaken. But I also know that the Browns could have won that game if he wanted to. He was just... Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. The Texans beat the Browns in the regular season, but I seen the end of that game Murph didn't have to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? He just tried to get greedy and threw a pick six. You know what I mean? But that game should have been over had he did what he's supposed to have done. But nevertheless, hey, it's still a win. He had to be in that position in order for that to happen, right? If he getting blown out, it don't matter. So that's good on the Texans part to hang around, to hang out in that game. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's regular season. This is playoffs. This is a whole different animal. So I think that I'm going to go with the Browns in this one. I don't see the Browns. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I remember saying that. I remember saying that. I remember seeing the end of that game, and it's definitely it definitely you definitely should have won that, but you was trying to get greedy. I remember I seen you throw a pass or something like that. Like you ain't even have to do what you did. But I'm going Browns in this one. I don't think the Texans are going to be ready for what he's about to face. Again, this is playoffs. This ain't regular season. You know what I mean? So I'm going Browns in this one, and I'm taking Browns over the Texans. I'm going to go 35. I'm going to go 35-20. 35-20 Browns over the Texans. Now we swing over to the NFC. We got the number 2 seed Money Mascot going against number 7 seed Snub. Yo, Snub, congratulations, you made the playoffs. I told you I like the moves that you made with that Green Bay team. You had a horrible season last year because you had to make all of them moves, and then you bounced back this year, made the playoffs, and being a number 7 seed don't matter. It's once you get in, you're in. You know what I mean? So being that you're number 7 seed, it don't take away from anything. You know, the pressure is actually on Washington to win this one. He got to win this one. He home. He number 2 seed. You playing with house money right here, Green Bay. You going into Washington, it's going to be tough. Money Mascot he got the number 1 defensive cornerback over there in the NFC with Kendall Fuller, Trevor Lawrence, a couple of spots shy of MVP. So he got Washington rolling right now. This is going to be a real tough matchup. I got to go Washington in this one. But I respect Snub handle, and I definitely think he'll put it. If he don't make no mistakes, Snub going to put himself in a position to pull off an upset. But still, with that said, I still like Washington. Give me Washington in this one over Green Bay, 33-22. We swing back to the AFC. We got number 3 seed Miami hosting number 6 seed Buffalo. It seems like these two always play each other in the playoffs. Like no matter how you write, no matter what script you write, you do for Miami and Buffalo. History lesson: these two played probably every playoff that we had. Let's go back to last season for a second. Last season, in the regular season, Buffalo had like a 6-game win streak over Miami personally head-to-head. He swept them last season, right, in the regular season. They met in the playoffs. So Buffalo had like a 6-game win streak over Miami, and they met in the playoffs, only to lose to Miami in the playoffs. So Miami snapped that streak last year. I don't know if they split this year. I don't know if Miami swept them this year. I know Miami definitely won the first matchup, and I think Miami swept them. But anyway, here they are meeting once again. Now Buffalo's the 6 seed, Miami's the 3 seed. Miami's home. I'm not gonna lie. This definitely can go either way. But Miami been playing great ball. They started out undefeated for the longest time. They kind of ran into a little cold patch late in the season, and I'm guessing they snapped out of that. So I'm gonna take Miami to win this one. Miami swept Bills regular season. I kind of figured that. Yeah. Now I'm telling you now, Buffalo swept Miami last year in the regular season, and then he lost to Miami in the playoffs. So regular season, I always tell y'all, it sends messages, but it has nothing to do with the playoffs. It'll make you come into the playoffs feeling real confident, but it has nothing to do with playing that game. So this is going to be a tough one, but I'm going Miami in this one. But for some reason, I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be a lot closer than what Miami expect or what he would like. But I'm taking the Dolphins. Dolphins at home. Dolphins been playing good ball all year. I got to go with Miami in this one. So give me the Dolphins over the Bills. 32-24. 32-24. Dolphins over the Bills. Then we got Saints, number 3 seed Steph Anthony, hosting a playoff home game against the number 6 seed Cardinals. This should be a good one. I told y'all before, I think Cards got the fastest team in the league, offense and defense. And when I just went over them awards, he had like three defensive rookies up there in the top 7, which means that them boys been playing some good ball this season. Now, he's going against a team who's on an 11-game win streak. So, Saints playing great ball right now. They're at the top of their game. This is going to be a tough matchup for both opponents. Does Saints have the speed to match up with Arizona's speed? If he don't, does he have a system, a scheme to slow down them road runners over there? I think he does. But you know what? I got to go upset. I'm going Cards in this one. I'm taking them young pups that run around all day, never get tired. Give me the Cards over the Saints and a close one, a nail biter. This can go either way. Either way. This is like a pick'em game to me. You pick whoever you think. You know what I mean? But give me AZ in this one over the Saints. 28-27. That's how close I think this game going to be. 1 point edge, Cards over the Saints. Next, we got Jags, number 4 seed against number 5 seed Baltimore Ravens. These two played each other early in the season. It was a good game. The Ravens pulled it out, but it came down to the end. I expect nothing less in this one as well. We know what Lamar brings to the table. We got to cook up something for him. We need Chase to do just that. We need Chase to chase him down. Should be a good one. Even though Jags at home, I'm going to say Ravens the favorite in this one. Jags haven't been playing good ball over the past couple of weeks. I don't know if the Ravens have either. But I'm going to say the Ravens are a slight favorite in this one. Ravens are favored by 4 in this one over the Jags. Can the Jags cook up a nice defensive scheme? I'm not psyching you out. Can the Jags cook up a nice defensive scheme to contain Lamar and not let him just run wild and be Lamarvelous? Stay tuned. We gonna see. And last but not least, we got the number 4 seed Lions hosting a playoff game over the Panthers. Look, man, I told y'all before about Born Ready and his Lions team, and now look, he hosting a home playoff game against that dangerous Panthers team. Panthers, it seemed like every category they have multiple guys up in the top 7, especially on defense. Them boys been doing something right over there. Heck of a season for the Panthers, but heck of a season for the Lions as well. Lions number 4 seed. Listen, man, that Panther team, we know they loaded. You know what I mean? Quarterback, I think his quarterback came in second for quarterback of best quarterback in the NFC. He got best wide receiver in DJ Moore. Best defensive players was all top 7, 4 guys in the top 7. Panthers got all of that. I gotta tell you, they're on the road. They're going into a loud Detroit stadium. I'm going Detroit in this one. Yeah, I know you probably say See, I ain't even know that. I'm just going off of what I've been seeing, the part that I remember this season. And what I remember what's been going on this season was the Lions was playing some pretty good ball throughout the season. This is going to be a tough matchup for both guys, but I got Lions, man. I got Lions to take out Panthers in the first round. So, take it for what it's worth. This is going to be a real exciting game, I believe. I don't think neither team is going to get blown out. I think it will be some points being scored. But I got to go Lions in this one by a score of 33-30. 33-30 Lions over the Panthers. So my first round, my wild card picks are Lions, Cardinals, Washington, Browns, Dolphins, and I don't predict my game. I just say who's the favorite. You know what I mean? But those are all my picks. Now it's nothing left to do except see how these picks play out. Very exciting first round matchup. I'm curious to see how this goes, how this plays out. The one thing we know about playoffs is what? There are always upsets. You can book it. You can count on it. I guarantee it. There are always upsets in the playoffs. Every team that's the favorite, the lowest seed do not always win. So there will be some upsets going down. Trust me when I tell you. They can start now this round, or they could transfer over to the next round. No matter how you spin it, there will be some upsets. That's what you can book on the playoffs, is upsets. It's been a fun season. I thank y'all for playing in my league for season 4. We're moving on to season 5. We rolling. Somebody asked me the other day, when am I rebooting? And my reply was, there is no rebooting. See, when you reboot, you let guys off the hook. Because if you feel like, all right, we're going to reboot after 5 or 6 seasons, there's nothing to worry about. You can go all in. You say, it's going to be over anyway. So you can do things different. But ain't no rebooting. So we're going to see who's GMs, who's really a GM over the long haul. I've been telling y'all since season 1, manage your money right. The last time, I think the last season, I checked rosters and I said some of y'all are screwed because of cap penalties and stuff like that. And that was a whole season ago. I'm pretty sure if I go look again now, some guys, it's going to be new guys that's facing major cap penalties, and some guys probably worse than they was before. I tell y'all, manage your money right. You know what I mean? Don't come talking about you need your cap cleared, any of that. Some of y'all just don't know what y'all doing when it comes to trades and stuff. I realize that also, but hey, it is what it is. And then you wonder why you always at the bottom every year. But I know I spoke to one of the commissioners the other day about doing something for just doing something different every season for like the league. And I agree. I'm with it. I definitely don't mind doing something every season, for certain teams, like, and it's not going to be the same thing. We're going to try to keep it fresh and just bring something new to the league every year. You know what I mean? So, what that is just yet, I'll have it figured out before this playoffs is over. But I think I'm going to do something starting this season, or I'll kick it with the commissioners to find out, not this season, the next season. But we definitely got to start doing something for some teams, Matter of fact, no, I did say I was gonna start this season. And here's the first thing. Here's what we're kicking it off with. Everybody that played every game this season will get an incentive. So if you played every last game on your schedule, you will get an incentive. I don't need you to tell me if you did or didn't. That's what the schedule's there for me to go check. Because if you tell me you did, I'm gonna check anyway. So, but if you know for a fact you played every game, then you got incentive coming your way. That's just an example of by me saying every season we're gonna do something for the league. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the same thing. So this season, I said if you played every game this season, you get some. Don't mean it's gonna be the same thing next year. Next year, I might say, if you broadcasted every game you were supposed to have played, you'll get something. Or I might say, all teams that missed the playoffs get something. Or I might say, all teams that made the playoffs get a little small something. But every season we're gonna try to do something and bring something to the table and keep it different. So you won't know what you're gonna get incentive for next season. You know what I mean? So all I can say is just do the right thing, do your part. You know what I mean? Follow the rules, and just go from there. So yeah, before this season is officially done, I'll have a list of guys who get incentive. I'm going to look at the schedule. Once again, everybody who played every game will get an incentive after the season. Not during the playoffs, but after the season. So keep that in mind. Every year we're going to try to do something. We're going to try to do something new for the league. And I'm going to try to do that in all my leagues. Not just this league, all my league. ITT, AGS, every league we're going to try to do something because I'm a true component of, I know we got, rules and stuff like that, but I feel like, it's always good to reward guys, for different things, for especially those that, do what they're supposed to do. We also got to start doing something for Super Bowl winners. You know what I'm saying? We ain't forget about stuff like that. So, it's just little things that's being discussed under the table. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely trying to bring it to the light sooner than later. But for starters, just kicking off right now, like I said, this season that we just had, whoever played the entire game on the schedule will get an incentive. Playoffs is here. Schedule your games, knock them out. And I'll see y'all next round, next fifth quarter, which will be divisional round. Good luck to everybody that made it. To all those that didn't make it, just lock and load for next season. Make your moves, get ready for next season. Gear up. You know what I mean? But I kept y'all long enough. I'm out.